The U.S. Embassy here in Bangkok decided that our Office of Agricultural Affairs needed to be in this show because we've been to it a number of times in years past, but never to be an exhibitor or to put together a booth on the floor. So this year we took a look at that and decided we would do that, and we invited a number of U.S. industry representatives to come and join us, and we were able to get 5 of them, and they brought along about 17 companies in total. It was a really good show for us this last spring, and we're looking forward to doing this in the future as well. The show really is a vibrant show, and it is something that we got a lot of good replies from the folks when we asked them a couple weeks later. Because when you're on the show floor, you're very excited with the press of the business, and this show is really successful. Every single day was full business press, and we really had an excellent turnout at all our shows. And all the exhibitors came to us a few weeks later to tell us that they found it to be very successful and we're wanting to get back in for next year. And so that's our intention, is to come back with them and hopefully a lot more American companies as well. I was here many years ago when it was much more focused on Thailand, and about 15 years ago I was at a couple of the shows, and what I've noticed is that it really now has reached international standard in how it has a great diversity of attendees from not just Thailand, but pretty much really from Southeast Asia and beyond. And that was something that we found our exhibitors to be very excited about. They got to meet a lot of people that they didn't anticipate being at this show, because it is such a big draw. And it really is something that has added to the vitality of the show. And what I found this year when I went to see the show is that it was a big show and there were quite a few halls to get through, and you really needed about 3 days to really work the show fully. So it was really quite successful for our people. They felt that they got their investment return many times. Thailand as a business base is well suited in the region to be centrally located for just about everyone. And I know for us in the past, other locations in the region would be where the big shows were, but they really have moved in this direction because that's where the business is. And it's a fun place to be as well. So when you go to this show, you have the benefit of seeing all the contacts you want to see, but then you have the benefit of being in Thailand as well. The Anuga brand is really a very successful one. I, for some time ago, was in Poland and worked this type of work in Poland. And what I found about my time in Europe is that that was the show for pretty much, I'd say, the Western business world. That's really the show that they made sure they went to. And certainly for our exporters, that was the case. And so what I'm happy about seeing is that Anuga is extending its brand in this direction. And it means a couple of things. It means that this will truly be an international show, and it'll have worldwide exposure, and it'll have all the benefits of being an Anuga branded show, which will mean a lot more sophisticated offerings for each of the exhibitors that come out. There'll be many things you can do to promote your products and put you in contact with the right kind of buyers. And that's really been a great step forward. THAIFEX-Anuga Asia, I think, will be the show next year to be in the whole of the Indo-Pacific region. It's exciting. It's going to be bigger than last year. It's going to have the Anuga support that will really turn it into a world-class event. So I hope to see you there at our booth.